Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what's going on in this connection. How's your person feeling about you? What would they say to you? Where is this headed? And any other messages we can get from the cards. I have made a couple of these readings using the same types of cards. So if you're just like, wait, I just saw readings like, with the same setup, it's probably different. Okay, all my readings, even if I use like the same cards or same setups, the messages do end up being somewhat different. Sometimes there's like parallels and crossovers and similar messages, but yeah, I will go ahead and start off your reading by picking cards from the Moonology deck to see what the general energies here are. Okay, so we have here, you are good enough, full moon in Virgo. I'm getting Virgo Pisces placements. Someone could have these placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, but I feel like the message here is that your person does want you to know that you are good enough, and the universe wants you to know that you are lovable just the way that you are. I feel like your person's really attracted to your essence, your vibe. I'm also seeing sixth house energy, maybe like your health habits, discipline. I'm also seeing your femininity, like if you do resonate with the feminine, like they are into that, or whatever energy like you're trying to embody, like they are like impressed by that. They like that. Like maybe if you're someone who tries to dress more feminine, or like like the little things that you do to take care of yourself, like I feel like your person notices that and they like that. And like even energetically, right, like when you do self-care, because this does have to do with the sixth house, which does have to do with like self-care in a way, right? So they feel that energy. So like the message here is that like things are shifting, things are moving. This person loves you the way that you are. They're attracted to you just the way that you are. You don't need to like change anything about yourself. I feel like your person likes it when you're just being you, like your authentic self. Like you are good enough just the way you are. You've always been good enough just the way you are. You are worthy of love no matter what. You're loved, lovable, loving. That's even an affirmation you can use. We have your new moon in Pisces. That's interesting because actually the full moon in Virgo happens during Pisces season. The new moon in Pisces also happens during Pisces season. And even though this is a timeless reading, which means that like the messages will apply whenever you're watching it, if they resonate, of course. Even though this is a timeless reading, I am filming this during Pisces season, so it's crazy that these cards came up. I feel like I'm really in tune while doing this reading here. I'm like really tapped in. My intuition's kind of just off the charts. I've been filming so many readings actually just during like these last couple weeks, because we're a couple weeks into Pisces season. Okay, so I am seeing here that this person has been like really like gauging your energy, like watching you maybe on social media, thinking about you a lot, like meditating, contemplating on this connection. I feel like this person has been thinking a lot about like the practical aspects of this connection, like how to come forward, how to like translate their feelings into something more tangible. Like this person does have feelings for you, and like sometimes you've been in connections where there were a lot of feelings and attraction, but like maybe didn't 100% translate into this person really expressing that, and you want them to express that. I feel like that is something that's happening here, right? Because it's like at the end of the day, love is great, but like you have to think about the practical aspects of a relationship, like when it comes to like even like the practical things such as like finances, right? This person doing things for you in the 3D. So I feel like if that was kind of missing or lacking a little bit, or even like communication, like things will definitely improve. Okay, I feel like there's going to be a balance between both here. And then we have here, a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. I'm getting like Aries Libra energy. Someone could have these placements, by the way. Okay, Pisces, Virgo, Aries, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. But I do feel like like things are finally going to like pick up and take off. Like I feel like maybe there was a lot of movement here and there, and like you do sense this like connection, and you do have feelings for each other, but it's like things will finally pick up the pace and really take off here. Okay, we also have your work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. I do feel like there were some fears regarding like just emotions, right? Like I feel like this person's just like, okay, I'm scared to go fully in because what if this blows up? What if they mess up? Like I feel like right now they like they're scared of messing up, but like it's so interesting. We have your two new moons and two full moons, so it's like I'm seeing 2 months could be relevant. Something is going to be some major shift has already started to occur, and it will like take full effect within 2 months. It could even happen before. Okay, maybe like pay attention to your energies on like the new moons and full moons, or like things could be like alternating, right? So yeah, I'm definitely seeing here that like things are definitely shifting, moving. Okay, but I do feel like this person, like they are very deeply emotional people, like even if they don't 100% act like it, or didn't really translate or whatever, like they do feel a lot deep down, and they are really scared of messing up. They are really scared of having more to lose or even losing you. Like I feel like they can't live without you. Like they need to be in your life. Okay. I feel like they really do think about you a lot, and they want to turn that into tangible action here. And yeah, I feel like they're finally going to take that leap of faith, and they're going to be like, you know what, screw my fears, like my language, but like they're going to be like, you know what, this is worth it, this is worth exploring, let's see what's going to happen. Let's the worst that can happen is you say no. And I feel like this person wants to take risks. Maybe this person was averse to taking risks because they were too scared. Emotionally, like they go through a lot, and I feel like they've been through a lot, and they don't want to like get hurt again, because they definitely have been hurt in the past and betrayed, and by the people they trusted the most. And it takes a lot for them to trust again. Like I feel like I'm even seeing something to do with their like parents or parental figures, or like their guardians, like the people that were supposed to really nurture them and take care of them didn't really do so in the way that like they should have, or something. Or maybe they were even hurt by past like romances, past like relationships, and it really did impact their like view on love and relationships. And I feel like this person wants to heal through that, because they feel like you're worth doing that for. And it's it's happening. There's a balance that they want to strike between like their feelings and emotions and how they translate that, right? Okay, we have your Three of Swords. Yeah, so I am definitely channeling some like heavier like heartbreak energies. Like I said, it could have been like something they grew up, like maybe divorced parents, or maybe their parents were together but they weren't the best like parents to them, or like maybe it was heartbreak from a past connection, or betrayal, or deception. And it's like, this person wasn't 100% ready to like, fully commit coming into this connection. But it's like, I feel like this love is worth changing and healing for. Oh my gosh, the Lovers, twin flame energy. I feel like this person is the one. I do feel like you and this person have a very deep connection, and it would be great. The entire universe would be so happy if you got together in the 3D, okay? We have here the Three of Wands. I do see that this person has been getting a little bit more serious about their future. I feel like, every time they think about their future, they think about you, and I feel like they're planning on coming towards you. I feel like that's something you really want. You want this person to romance you, put in effort, and I really do feel like that's happening for you the best way possible. We also have here the Six of Pentacles. Like this person is going to be really fair to you. Like I feel like if you felt like you were giving a lot, like it's your time to receive, okay? It's going to be an equal give and take here. We have here Two of Swords. Yeah, I'm seeing here that sometimes this person can have like hot and cold energy. Like sometimes they pull back their energy, sometimes they're more open, and you want that consistency, okay? We have here the Fool. So I feel like, yeah, sometimes this person can be a little bit immature. I feel like they could be a little bit more impulsive and act more on their feelings rather than like maturity and stability. Because the thing about relationships is like, yeah, it's like passion, like attraction, all that, even like love, it's obviously very important, but it's like that has to translate into like like responsibility and even accountability, and it like can't just all run on love all the time, right? Like I mean, love is definitely a strong driving force that can motivate people to change, grow, heal, and I feel like this love is strong enough to do that. But like this person, they want to explore this connection, they want to see they want to experience life with you, okay? But I feel like there are some like childish energies which you kind of like I feel like you have a lot of like fun times with this person. You can just like joke around and fool around and be your silly, fun, whimsical self, and they really like that. But it's also like, okay, like when it comes to responsibilities, when it comes to consistency, when it comes to like our communication, how does that work? And you're really going to be talking through these things, okay? Yeah, we also have here the Three of Cups. Yeah, I feel like, okay, so this could represent a couple of different things. Yes, sometimes it's a third party, sometimes it's a person, but this could also just mean like friends. Like maybe this person wasn't 100% like being like responsible, and they were too busy like hanging out with their friends or partying or going out or something. Like this person, I do feel like they don't want to feel like, they want their freedom and individuality. Like they don't want to feel constricted, and maybe they had this sort of like notion of relationships, and it's not just you. Like maybe they even grew up like thinking relationships were kind of like constrictive and a burden. But I feel like the love here is so strong that they're gonna start perceiving it in a different way, and like maybe they'll invite you to their friends hangouts, or they want to invite you to like they want to introduce you to their friends, okay? Sometimes like if there was a third party, maybe this person like was kind of back and forth between you and this third party or whatever. Let's see what what's gonna go on with that, because I do feel like it was more out of their own like fears and emotional like maturity or immaturity, if you will, okay? But yeah, like that's a message for some of you. Maybe there wasn't a third party. Like I'm just seeing the other interpretation is that maybe they were just a little bit more like immature, and maybe they were kind of like hot and cold, a little bit like finicky, and maybe they were too like, you know, involved with their like friendship or social life, and maybe they would pick that over you, or maybe there were some like external like friendship influences. Or sometimes it's like, you know, people do things that their friend groups do, right? Like if a lot of their friends are married or in relationships, that's gonna like motivate them to also do that. But it's like if their friends themselves are like more living the bachelor lifestyle, whatever, then, you know, like they're also likely to do that. But it's like, you know, sometimes like that, I am seeing there has been some sort of like external friendship influence here. But we have here the World. Okay, so I feel like this person, like, you know, at the end of the day, they are gonna break out of this like hot and cold cycle, and like, you know, like I feel like there's some sort of cycle coming to an end. So if you've been observing this like lower version of them where like, you know, you're stressed out, you're checking their social media, what are they doing, who are they following, this, that, like that all of that tension, like, you know, worry, fears, doubts, you know, are coming to an end for the better. Yeah, we have here the Hermit mode. Yeah, I feel like, you know, this person sometimes does tend to retract their energy to kind of just recalibrate. Okay, I feel like it's something that they need to do because they do care about their individuality, independence, and also freedom. But we have here the High Priestess, so it's like the connection is there no matter what. Like even when they do sort of attract, they still think about you. You have this very deep telepathic connection. You're very magnetized to each other's energies. They do really like you. Okay, I really like this World card. I really do feel like something is coming, like, you know, full circle, and like there's some sort of cycles ending, and it's gonna bring about a lot of abundance. Okay, let's recap the signs here. So I am getting like fixed sign energy, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio. I am getting some water energy and Aries energy. Okay, so yeah, maybe like Cancer, Aries. I'm also getting like Pisces energy, Virgo energy, and then Gemini energy. Okay, with the Lovers, and then like, you know, the energies I mentioned in the beginning. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and pick some love oracle cards to see what other messages we have here. Okay, oops, where did my cards go? Okay, ooh, okay, I really like this. I love your eyes and smile. You are stunning. I do feel like this person's very attracted to, they're attracted to like, you know, your physicalities. Okay, like I feel like, you know, if you're someone who's feminine, who likes dressing feminine, they really like that in you, or like whatever your style is, they really enjoy that. Okay, yeah, we have here, I'm planning out how to approach you. Okay, that totally makes sense because we did get the Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands is about planning. I'm just seeing here that there was like kind of like on and off, like hot and cold type of energy, but it's like it's going to stabilize. Like that's really what I'm seeing here. We have here, I was self-sabotaging, but now I'm healing. I do care about you. Like again, I feel like this person needs to heal the way they give and receive love, because I really do feel like this person wants something official and committed, but it's like they have to get around to like, you know, wanting to work on that. Like I think maybe this person, like with the Fool card, like, you know, the Fool has like impulsive, like this sort of like impulsive type of energy to him, right? Or yeah, whatever energy the Fool is. Sometimes it's like a feminine energy, sometimes it's a masculine, whatever. But you know, I'm seeing here this person is realizing that relationships do take a little bit of work and effort. Okay, it can't just be like based on just like attraction. Like of course attraction is there, that's not even something you have to worry about, but it's like this person's realizing, okay, like it is deeper than that. There's more that I have to do. Okay, we also have here, you feel like home, we are soulmates. That's the thing. Like I feel like with you, it's like coming back home to themselves in a way. Like I feel like, you know, you make them feel really nostalgic about the good times, the good aspects of their life. Okay, we have that like twin flame energy, the Lovers here. Okay, so I'm seeing here the love here is really strong, and it is like strong enough to like drive them and like motivate them to like take accountability and you know, give you the consistency and stability that you so rightfully deserve. Okay, I will go ahead and end the reading right here. I do want to let you know that I offer in-depth tarot readings as well as manifestation coaching, and also custom and subliminal. So if you're interested in any of these services, check out the description box below where you will find my website, and you can sign up for those services through my website. And yeah, thank you so much. Love and light.